Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are also calling for an independent investigation into Preddy's death. That includes several former law enforcement officials and military veterans who spoke out about that tonight. Our team coverage continues with Raya Katene. Raya?
Julie, these veterans and former law enforcement officials say they're speaking up because of what they've seen and experienced in battlefields and beyond.
Life begins to carry on in South Minneapolis, but on Nicollet Avenue, where Alex Preddy was shot and killed, Minnesotans pledge to carry on in his name.
It's our constitutional rights.
Colleen Rowley was an FBI agent for 24 years, 13 of which she spent as the legal counsel for the FBI in Minnesota, North and South Dakota. As a staff attorney, she taught agents and police officers about constitutional law and evidence procedures.
And also including the law of permissible and impermissible deadly force.
Some federal leaders have defended the agents who killed Preddy and Renee Good by saying they acted in self-defense.
Fearing for his life and for the lives of his fellow officers around him, an agent fired defensive shots.
No, and not only it doesn't take just one individual, it is now a pretty strong consensus because those videotapes are the best evidence.
Throughout her career, Rowley says she never came across a similar case in which state investigators were pushed out and the feds took complete control as the DOJ is attempting with Preddy and Good's cases.
We're here today.
She joined several military veterans at Preddy's memorial site who say what they've seen overseas is now making its way here.
The Imperial boomerang has come home. The terror that we export, the oppression that we export will come back to our streets, it'll come back to our neighborhoods, and we are all next.
Anthony Aguilar served in the Army for 25 years as a Special Forces Green Beret.
As someone that served in uniform for 25 years and has seen the worst of the worst and the best of the best, what is happening with ICE, it is intentional.
He and the other veterans here view Minneapolis as a testing ground for the federal government to abuse its powers.
We're the experiment, Minnesota.
And they urge anyone paying their respects at Preddy's memorial to speak up.
We will never forget.
And carry on his work.
And they're also urging people to continue showing up and protesting, and they're calling for another general strike this Friday in which they want Minnesotans to avoid shopping and going to school or work. Julie.
All right, thank you, Raya.